Hello there.
Yeah, baby, you know how it is. We back with some more The Wire reactions. This show is absolutely sensational. We're only 4 episodes deep, but today we are up to episode 5. What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old Laura Phil student here from Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting his shot. And today we are going to get into episode 5 of The Wire season 1. This one is titled The Pager. So yeah, we're going to get into the reaction. We're going to absolutely have some fun with this thing, and we're going to absolutely smash it. Let's get into the reaction and let's run it. Let's go.
Who was that?
They hung up without saying.
They hung up without saying.
Because Avon didn't answer. He's staying in a model apartment. That's one way to stay off the book, stay off the radar. Or maybe he keeps changing locations. He just so happens to keep using model apartments.
At the apartment? Why? I'm saying, what's Shantae gonna say about not having a line in our own place? All right. Nah, I won't use his phone. He used his phone yesterday. Shut your mouth, man. You act like ain't nobody you have to get me, man. Don't got no motherfucking enemies. Nah, man.
Hey, that's when you think, when you're too comfortable, yeah, that's when you get caught lacking. Come on, what's the quote this episode? What's the quote? A little slow, a little late. Avon Barksdale.
Yo, my reach short, man. But how short? 3. Tell him to grow a couple inches.
I like how we're seeing Omani's crew run up on a couple of amateurs here, like light work for them. We're seeing that same alleyway they're gonna attack.
You figure they rolled through the alley for sure?
Sure. Nah, man, I'm just a nigga with a plan at all.
Shotgun.
For sure.
For sure.
Sorry I'm late. Got myself lost down the other hallway.
That leads to the loading dock.
Yeah, and deep storage. So this is where they put you. Quite a message they're sending.
Yeah, and that message is
Out of sight, out of mind.
Spoken like a true troglodyte.
Whoa. We're using the wait, troglodyte? Wait, let me hit up the dictionary.com 1 second. Sorry, that's not in my vocabulary thing, fam. Let me think. Troglodyte. A person who's regarded as being deliberately ignorant or old-fashioned. A hermit. Person who lived in a cave, especially in prehistoric times. Okay!
Foundation of your case, detective. You lay it in right, you can build on it. You lay it in wrong, everything on top falls.
Well, that troglodyte was banging you a couple nights ago.
You solemnly swear and affirm that the affidavit is true and accurate to the best of your knowledge?
I do.
I do.
Then by the power vested in me, I now declare you man and wife.
Jimmy McNutty, I solemnly swear I am up to no good.
Yeah. I see.
second copy is sealed for the court, and the police get the others.
How's this work?
Same frequency as the one carried by D'Angelo Barksdale. He gets a page, we get a page.
Huh.
So, we up now?
It's official. You're up.
Then let the game begin.
The Clone Wars, baby. The Clone Wars.
Ain't right, yo.
Yo, he does not disguise that shotgun well.
Yo, son, come on. Yo, Omar coming, man. Oh, shit.
Yo, my guy whistling like death in Puss in Boots 2. The Last Wish. And he got the bulletproof vest on.
Yeah. Stands alone.
How you know?
Because if you could, I'd have been had it. Yo, you saying you can't catch the bug just by getting your dick sucked? Dumbass, you gotta be in some pussy to get it, all right? Man, wear a coat if you want. Right, but don't nobody like sucking on rubber.
How would you know?
I'm telling you, the conversations had on this orange sofa are gonna be generational.
I'll let him zone. Trini's cousin. Ugh. Damn, man, in that case, he's a big-ass condom, right? He's a trash bag. Fuck that. I wouldn't run up in that bitch with D'Angelo's dick.
Yeah.
Stife. For real. Yo.
I love how they're talking about, you know, sex and things like that, and Wallace just there sitting playing with an action figure. Let the kid be a kid, man. Leave him alone.
Easy to see why niggas come around here stealing our shit.
Yo, you know what? You know what, nigga?
What?
Get it.
That pager beep.
142 isn't a working telephone exchange. 6 intercepts so far and 5 aren't working numbers.
Something wrong with the recorder?
We're getting what you'd expect. 7 digits of a telephone number and a 2-digit add-on to identify the caller, like here, 13.
McNulty, line 1.
Is it because they're calling from payphones?
Yeah. You just got a 142 exchange. Yeah, that's what we got too. It's fucked up. All right, later. He's got the same numbers on the readout of the clone pager, so it's not the recorder.
He's mostly using the code to cover their calls?
Uh-huh.
They smart.
Sophisticated.
You need someone to crack the code.
You say they're using some kind of code?
Yeah, they gotta be. These numbers don't make no fucking sense.
You rang?
Omar's riding. Bubbles spotted him. Different tags, no stolen report. These come back right for the van, but Bubs makes it by the cargo rack on the roof.
Good scope.
These ain't Baltimore exchanges, that's for sure.
I love how
3 weeks to get Daniels to agree, a week to write out the affidavit, and then this bullshit.
How complex a code can it be if these knuckleheads are using it?
I love the callback to the end of like a couple episodes ago. I think it was episode 3 at the end where McNulty met up with the FBI agent, his friend, and he pulled up like he pulled up in a different way. I think he reversed in, and he's like, you clearly haven't been on the field, or you clearly haven't been in like the police department or something. And then like obviously here Kima rolls up like the right way he wanted him to talk with.
But then again, what does it say about us if we can't break it?
You want to run Bubs back downtown? I'll sit here and wait for you.
All right.
Hey, big up Bubbles, man.
Not a goddamn thing. Yeah, boring, ain't we?
Oh, I'm just how y'all do what y'all do every day and not want to get hired. That's what I be asking.
It's been a little hectic down here, right, cuz?
String, man, I can't lie. Them stick-up boys, they caught us dead up. And the knockers, I don't know what the fuck that was.
5-0 coming up. 5-0 coming up,
How you have a little kid say 5-0 coming up, y'all.
Understand that it's the stick-up crews and the creepers that be giving us the most trouble. As soon as they start thinking like that, we're not gonna have any more surprises. You feel me? Cause you know, your uncle and me, we think you got a snitch up in the shop.
What?
Someone who tips off the stick-up crew. And you gotta be on that, right? You gotta be on that.
Yo, Idris
I'll tell you
Elba.
what you do. What day is it today? Friday? What happened on Friday?
Payday.
Not this Friday.
Why not?
Nah, what you gonna do? You gonna call them like you gonna pay them, and then you crack them. You tell them you're not happy with what they fucking passes work down here, and when you not happy, they ain't getting paid. You feel me?
Yeah, but String, man, you don't pay a nigga, he ain't gonna work for you.
But you think a nigga's gonna get a job? You think these niggas gonna be like, fuck it, let me quit this game here and go to college? No, I mean, they gonna buck a little, but they're not gonna walk. And in the end, you're gonna get respect.
Yeah.
And then when that money run out, they're gonna come up to you and roll on you and ask you for an advance and shit. When they flat ass broke, them the niggas that you strike off your list. But that nigga that stay eating, the nigga that steady rolling, ain't asking you for shit, that's the nigga I wanna hear about. Understand?
Yeah, man. Shit, you know how to play a nigga into a corner, String.
Yo, take care of this right here.
My favorite girl.
Shh, let me handle this, man.
Yo, the on-screen presence Idris Elba brings, and I haven't seen him much in his early acting days. I've seen like, you know, many of his films, like obviously in the past 10 years, maybe 15 years, but not like the early days, like The Wire. And obviously he's pulling off the American accent in like a way where it's like disguised immaculately. You can't tell this guy is an English speaking man. Same with Dominic West. But it's Idris Elba's on-screen presence, his aura, like he commands respect when he's on screen, even with the American accent. Like, it's absolutely sensational. It's like I'm like locked in, glued to the screen every time he's speaking as Stringer, because you know, he commands respect from the everyone else in the show, the other individuals that are below him, the pawns, and he's sort of like the queen in the game, the queen that gets shit done, you know, with the chess piece analysis. But yeah, he commands respect on screen, even from the view. I'm just like, yeah, I'm listening to String. Okay, you right, my guy, you right.
Hey, yo, Pooh. Yeah, come here, man. What's happening? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? You know the fucking rules?
Oh man, this is great. It's great. Yo, when's this guy gonna do the insurance job on himself? I'll be waiting. It seems like whenever he's trying to do it, and he's sweating a lot, so he was gonna plan to do it now until he saw Presbeluski here.
What the fuck are you doing?
Copying.
School's out. Can't lose yourself, huh?
See, if kids are looking at you like that while walking past, then what do you think Omar's gonna think? Like, you think Omar hasn't sussed you out already? Like, planting the van there? He planted that shit like an Easter egg, man.
Yeah, I got that.
And you're falling for it.
I did. Mm-hmm. I know. You don't know? What do you mean you don't know?
That's the wifey.
For Christ's sakes, Elena, I'm
Yeah,
their
yeah,
father. You think
that's
I'd
the
let them
wifey.
sleep on the floor? Yes, I got them. Sheets, pillows, comforters, pillowcase. I fucking got them. Color? What the fuck do you care what color they are? Hello? Lost her.
I bet.
You know something? My ex-wife, the way she acts sometimes, the way she deals with shit. You would think a less enlightened man than myself, cruder man than myself, a man less sensitized to the qualities and charms and value of women. A man like that, not me, but a man like that, he just might call her a cunt.
You just called the mother of your children a cunt.
No, I did not call her that.
Yes, you fucking did.
No, I did not.
Oh, that's how you did.
This guy got some stuff to do.
Yeah, that orange sofa is gospel. Even the car doesn't run into it. Leave it alone.
I was fighting this time. You getting tired, asshole? Yeah. Still dragging from the whooping Kima put on us. Fucked you up like a cop should, didn't she? One thing about Kima, she put a hurting on you like a man. Get your monkey ass up. You don't want your business card back, right? Come on.
From that tree bank to the dairy came from gone in Dublin town. Well, I never seen.
Yeah, you can't have your kids sleeping on the mattress on the floor. You need to redecorate the apartment, fam. He did that IKEA trip. And he drinking again.
First I go in, play nice. Then you come in, play bad. I ain't gonna be playing.
Good cop, bad cop. Liam Neeson, Lego movie. Let's go.
I got a partner outside who can't wait to get in here and fuck you up. Cop you banged was Herc's uncle. Herc went off the leash on this one.
And,
The lies.
I suppose you at the other end of that leash, huh?
See, I don't want to play it that way. I know about coming up hard and all.
Can he ask for his lawyer here?
You came up hard?
Flag House Projects, East Side.
Flag house?
He took the bait.
No, you
You remind me of me. I'm thinking we should work something out.
What do I get?
What you want?
I want for you to suck my dick.
Fair play. Fair.
You supposed to be the good cop, motherfucker.
They can't beat his ass. Like, where is the justification for it?
Hello, may I help you? Yeah, like a table. Do you have reservations? Nah, I thought, we could just walk in and let's see what I got. That's 2.
Oh, bastards.
Ah, fuck. Fuck.
Sarge, nobody...
For the crumbs.
Yeah, right. Like your dinner?
Yeah. That shrimp was right.
Yeah, it was good, right? Think they know?
Do they know what?
You know, what I'm about.
What you mean, D?
Come on. You know, it's like, get all dressed up, right? Come all the way across town, fancy place like this. After we finish, we're gonna go down to the harbor, walk around a little bit, acting like we belong down here, you know what I'm saying?
So? Your money good, right? D, we ain't the only black people in here.
It ain't about that. That ain't what I'm talking about. It's about where we, you know. I'm just saying, I feel like some shit just stay with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, how did you try? You still can't go nowhere, you know what I'm saying?
Can I interest you in dessert?
Yes, thank you. Can I have some chocolate cake?
I'll bring the cart.
Boy, don't nobody give a damn about you and your story. You got money, you get to be whatever you say you are. That's the way it is.
And for you, sir? Very good.
Admit you're wrong. Be a man. Yeah, I gotta confess. This sub beat chink-ass Bob's by a mile. Of course, you might be all that when it comes to thumping on niggas, but you can't do shit with that stick, man. Oh, you do better. I play. Says he plays.
Yeah, and you whoop your ass.
Might.
I'm even better with 2 hands.
When I checked it out,
I
man,
thought he was
still
referencing
control
the
on
stick
this one.
as in the gun as
Except for
well.
that nigga,
I don't know if it's a double
from New
meaning
York,
there, obviously, with the
Emerson Gully is wild.
pool stick, but yeah.
What about TT Crew?
Nah, them niggas dried up when they took that federal charge. Most of them laid up somewhere getting high and shit.
I tell you what, just think him up here. He once saw the shot, so he gets a shot.
I still love the chess analogy, and that's thinking, or like not thinking, it's playing in my mind as well, how Avon at the moment is the king. And obviously he can only move a few spaces. He's constrained as to where he can move. He can move one space at a time, but he still is the key. He's the ultimate key. He's the one you need to checkmate. And I love, he's staying in the display homes and things like that. It's all about how restricted the king can move. And then Stringer, the queen, does as he pleases. He's seen in different locations. Obviously, Avon can't be seen in different locations. And obviously he has to, maintain or be strict on where his whereabouts is and where he goes. And yeah, obviously Stringer, the queen, is the one that floats around, is everywhere. Not does as he pleases, but does as the king instructs. But has that free roam ability.
Not bad, not bad.
Can't let the duty officer see that.
You wanna give it a rest, man? You down 60. That might be your whole damn salary, but I clocked that shit in minutes. Racking and breaking, man.
You guys waiting for juvenile intake? He's in the squad room.
Man, fuck you and your tired ass advice, all right?
Not now, her. Come on, man.
But that sandwich was good.
Little bit of respect.
You're working for yourself too, so you're gonna put out the strong product. You're gonna get the locals behind it. It's just simple as that. You get your team together. You feel me? So go and wait for me downstairs. I'll be down in a minute, man. We're gonna make this money round in a few.
Smile or something, nigga. That nigga nice.
Yeah, he deserve it though, man. He deserve it.
He's just taking out the trash.
It's like first I got beat, right? And then I get this.
What are these for, huh?
Say I got the bug.
Bug, huh?
They checked me when I was in the
Are
hospital.
they sure?
They were talking about the bug before, with
Where you been at?
Preston, Wallace, and D'Angelo. I think not Wallace,
Yeah.
D'Angelo, on the sofa.
I come past sooner, but I've been on kind of like a mission.
A mission?
Yeah. Them hoppers that beat you down, they got problems now. Yeah, there many people that sling for even.
What?
I put the police on their ass.
Police?
Yeah.
Would you get locked up or something?
No, come on. No, I'm not working for them. I'm working with them. They don't give me the bad soon enough. I keep doing like I do.
Why?
I mean, why? How you gonna ask me why? Why the fuck are you in here, man, with all these falling out motherfuckers? And why you passing shit to a bag? Why they beat you down? Why I couldn't do nothing about it?
It's all part of the game, right? I mean, you taught me that.
But the game's changed.
I'll be getting out of here at the end of the month.
It's all right, man. You know, they got meetings everywhere. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Bubs. Who's got the best package now?
Fuck out of here, man.
I'm coming home, right?
All right, well, shit is weak all over, you know?
Oh man.
There's some boys up in Baker and Calhoun, though. They had a smoke out the other day, though.
Yeah?
Knocked a couple of niggas out. Ain't you a trip? Feet down, bagged up, still ready to rip and run, huh?
I'm a Viking, Holmes.
Viking Holmes.
Sad, man. It's sad.
Hey, McNulty. There's something here that needs kissing.
Yeah, speak again, oh toothless one.
I guess you know now why I wear the stripes in the family.
Well, good call, Jay. Of course, if Keely hadn't fucked the scene up, you'd have had that casing months ago, right?
Keely. Let Keely be Keely. We all can't be princes of the city now, can we? Speaking of which, sit down.
It's the Captain Underpants here. He's fat
May I
ass.
ask you a question that is essential to your career.
What?
Who do you serve? I am asking you to identify for the record your commanding officer.
Major Rawls.
Excellent. Now, with that thought in mind, I advise you to go immediately into the major's office, carrying the break I've given you in the Crescent case, and kiss the man's ring. Because, Jimmy, I have talked you right out of the shithouse.
Yeah?
Here's the deal. You wrap up this thing with narcotics in 2 weeks. You put yourself back in the rotation when we go back to night work. You do that, and you're back in the fold.
Thanks, Jay.
No problem.
Shit ain't right.
You work, you get paid.
That's what I'm saying.
As well, I like the. I was just thinking about the fine dining experience. D'Angelo had with his girlfriend. Obviously, you know, he talked about like no, it seemed like there wasn't an issue of racism there. Like everyone was treated equally, as his like girlfriend was saying, or like the girl his date was saying. You know, there's black people here too. They're not looking at us. They're just minding their own business. They don't care. And he's like worried about, you know, do they really know what I'm about? And I like the distinction, or like the callback to the last episode. You know, there's a thin line between heaven and here. Where you can, you know, you can go to the nice fine dining places in the city, you can go to the luscious places, you can go to these places, you know, that are the upper class or the upper echelon of society, and then you can go down the road and then it'd be the projects. Like it's like, I feel like it's like that in a lot of cities, not just Baltimore. And I've heard stories, or like friends who have been to LA, for example, where like you would have the Oscars, or you'd have like a movie premiere, and for instance there'd be homeless people across the road, or it'd be like very dirty and things like that. The streets are very dirty. Now I'm not sure if like that's right about LA and like the streets and things like that, but that's what I've heard. You have the upper class places, and then like a couple streets or a couple blocks down the road, like it'd be a lot of homeless people and things like that. And I feel like this show is gonna really hammer down on that, and it's not just a Baltimore issue, it's an issue all around the US, even the like around the world as well. Like
I'm gonna say something to him, alright?
you had the best of the best, and then heaven per se, and then for instance like the equivalent of the projects in other areas.
And we was wondering if maybe you could let a little something go till payday, because you know right now we some broke ass niggas, man.
But not after this thing with Deidre. I mean, damn. We used to go to Odell's for ladies' nights. And one time he was there with all his people, one of those big booths ordering drinks, acting like he was king of everything. And Deidre ate that shit up.
And you?
I ain't gonna lie. I did the club thing for a while, but some of those places, everybody in there is on some kind of game.
But Deidre went with Avon.
She was with Avon for like a year. And something happened. Toward the end, she started to get real possessive, and that didn't sit with Avon, because he has other girls, too. Anyway, she started bitching on him. 1 minute, crying to him. Next minute, threatening to do all kinds of things.
She threatened Avon Barksdale.
Girl was off the hook. One time, she threatened to write a letter on him.
A letter?
Letter to the state's attorney.
Does that letter exist?
Some sort of kin to her. She said that if he dumped her, she was gonna tell about the drugs.
Did she write this letter?
I don't know. I tried talking to her about the way she was acting, but she wouldn't let it go. She even had it out with him in his club one night in front of all the people that were there.
What, Avon has a club?
Orlando's, a titty bar.
Does he own it?
That's what Deidre said. She said he owned a whole mess of stuff.
He's not gonna have it in his name.
Man, you ain't making no ends. I know you getting a little something on this by now.
No, man. I'm just the front. Clean name for the liquor board. I'm saying.
I was literally about to say, like, it's not in his name. And this guy's a clean man for the liquor bowl.
Calling your uncle out or nothing, but damn, give a nigga a chance. Plenty of pie out there for everybody. Leave. You heard Stinkle gonna be coming off the clock, right? Getting a percentage.
What?
Gonna open up fresh territory. Take over the corners down there, Edmondson and Bryce.
So my uncle gave that to Stink.
Figured you knew.
Orlando, can you help me down here, please?
Hey, I already paid for that last drink.
Well, that was for the drink before.
Hell no, that was for this one.
Look, he ain't
It's the same lady getting drinks.
Look, she took 20, then 20 more.
Hell, I did. Wait.
Poor man got hustled.
Why you do that? Did you take his money?
No, I didn't take his money.
Hey, everybody out here trying to make a living.
You buy me a drink?
Can I see you sometime? Like, you know, not in here.
I don't usually see men that I meet in here.
Usually,
Usually, I can make an exception.
He's found wearing Kevlar, but it didn't help. 39 casings on the scene from 3 different guns.
overkill for a burn bag. But about right if he was running with Omar.
Look it, a buddy.
The pages, the pages.
Just for myself, wish they use the right number.
Bailey, a fucking dope fiend. I'm telling you, them fucking people ain't to be relied on.
Hey, why you always gotta talk like that, man?
What?
F this and F that.
I give it up. I lose half of what I mean to say.
Don't nobody want to hear them dirty words, man. Especially coming from such a beautiful mouth.
Yo, they about to do something. They about to let out so many shells. They strapped up.
Wait for Bailey.
Early bird catch the worm, dog.
The infamous Omar shotgun. The way that's strapped up, the way it dangles down. Well, Kima was right. They are gonna go out at night.
Come on, you want to see my pager?
Yeah.
Sure, Prez. You want to see my pager?
Did Prez crack the code?
I beeped you too.
You all right, Prez?
714-3432.
I got that. That was you?
Did you try it?
Yeah, I tried it twice. Non-working number.
It would have worked if you knew the code. Jump the 1 over the 5. You get 9. With 4, you get 6. 3, that's 7. 4 is 6. A 3 again. And 2 is 8.
Then
Zero
I'm asking
switches
the
with
fives.
So 714-3432 is 396-7678. Our number.
So they'll jump into fives.
And that's the code.
Yeah, and it works because it's all about where the buttons are on a phone. If it was a code that involved math or algebra or whatever, these little yos in the projects wouldn't be able to follow along. But with this, all you gotta do is jump the 5 button. Ain't no math to it, it's just how the phone looks when you look at it.
Prez, you little genius.
Yo, Prez Belinsky did something.
Jesus, I could kill you. That's so good.
He's useful. He did
Your
something.
mother keep ragging at me to take him out of here and put him in a private nursing home.
Yeah, well, you know, she ain't never gonna let that go.
I keep telling him, man, hey, we can't show this legit money yet, man. Especially since he ain't got no insurance. Soon, though, soon.
Yeah, well.
So you ain't big on coming here, right?
Nah.
Tell you something, man. You about to see your uncle. You understand me? This family.
I know.
Family is what counts. Family is what it's about. Family gonna always be there because it's blood.
So this Avon's brother?
See, if he dead, you know, I could carry it better. Coming up to what we did, you know, you kind of expect that. You waiting on it. See, the thing is, you only got to fuck up once. Be a little slow, be a little late, just once. And how you ain't gonna never be slow, never be late? You can't plan for no shit like this, man.
A little slow, a little late.
Yeah. Scares me.
That's nice. I'll check the mail.
I'll watch the boys. Afternoon, gentlemen.
Saying if he's gonna use that, you'd have been done using it by now. It's clean. Got to keep it clean. Saying we have one of our little parlays like this, got to keep it clean, right?
Omar with no gun on the street? Must be a first.
Yeah, sometimes who you are is enough, dog. But being as y'all sitting on my ride so long, that's what I saved y'all some time. Come straight on out.
Yeah, you led them here.
I ain't taking no charge, and you only put me back up in no cage.
We're not here to bury you, Omar. We're pulling you up because we've got a problem in common.
Problem?
We're saying this in the
Barksdale.
cemetery? Really?
He ain't no problem.
I don't know. Avon's been chalking up a lot of bodies, you being you.
Put it that way, I guess he could be a little problem, but I just can't really come out and help y'all. You know what I mean? Snitching just rubs me wrong. Personally, I don't think the game is played like that.
And we respect that. If you do happen to take a charge, though, I'm McNulty, that's Greg's. You give us a call, we'll sort something out.
Fair enough.
You know, I used to work the homes, back when your brother was up there. You get a chance, let them know they blew up John Bailey last night.
Good man. A lot of enemies. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was their boy, Bailey, yeah?
Saying, you trying to catch up with Bird? Word is he dropped a working man.
Hey, wait, hold up. Come on, don't play me. What working man, what Bird?
Come on, now ain't but one working man, now is there? Bird? I think your snitch can handle that. Shit, Bubbles no Bird.
Oh. 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 What don't Omar know? He playing the game better than the cops. Daddy daycare time. Alright, no daddy daycare, I'm sorry.
Working late?
A little.
Got a minute?
Sure, have a seat.
Now, this is better said standing up. You know, I've been 13 years on the shelf. I ain't bitched. It was me that put me there. But I'm here now, and I gotta say a piece. We should have had a tap and the project payphones by now. A wire there will get us the drugs. Keep pushing, we'll get a whiff of the money, too. Now, I know you're serious about climbing that career ladder, and I know how slippery it gets the higher you go. But for me, I don't want to go to no dance unless I can rub some tit.
Appreciate your honesty.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Big up Freeman, man. Big up Lester. Oh, man. He's sleeping in the bunk beds. He set up the rooms for the kids. Oh, he even got the bus. He got the bopper. He got the dinosaur posters. I pick up McNutty, man. Come on, man. That's...
So what you say to make D pay out?
I told him to give it up or I'm taking it out of the account.
Shit.
Yo, look, I'll punk niggas when I got to.
Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, yo, that's him.
That's who?
One of the ones that robbed us, the light-skinned boy.
That's him? All right, come on. I'm the king of this shit.
Yo, they're gonna whack Omar's boyfriend. And if they whack Omar's boyfriend... Yeah, I love how they jump in the fives. Yeah, that's smart. And they know where that's gonna come from now. There ain't no one there. Nine one one.
Yeah,
All right.
This might prompt Omar to work with McNulty if they do take out his boyfriend here.
Alright, you got him? Hey, yo, find the phone real quick. Sure. Look like my man D got himself an emergency.
What, he been stuck up again?
Gotta see what Stringer does. Stringer gonna call the shots here.
My people on the one of Omar's boys down the Greeks.
Oh, word? Alright, shit tight. I'm gonna take care of it.
All right.
See? They need someone watching this. They need shifts, someone watching the wire calls now. Especially now that they cracked the code.
Ain't nobody coming.
They need someone watching it 24/7.
D said wait. D said wait. Told you.
The boys pulled up. Told you.
Yo, he's still in there?
Yeah, he in there playing the games.
All right. You sharp, son. What's your name?
Wallace.
Wallace? All right. This nigga gonna point him out to us, all right?
Can we talk about how beautifully set up this last 5 minutes has been? Like the whole atmosphere surrounding this setup with catching out, or Omar's boyfriend getting caught lacking here. Just the whole setup of it, the cuts between the computers down at under the courts where the police are operating, the cutaways to the computers and the pager calls ingoing and outgoing, the beautiful wide shot that we get from across the street looking into D'Angelo at the wire phone, sort of at the payphone with the sort of like the brick background, the brick the brick housing being the backdrop for him, and then the cutaway to Stringer and his crew looking out at someone. And again, it plays into how this show focuses and hones in on diegetic sound. It doesn't need to insert traditional music and score to make it oh, there's gonna be a tense moment. You have the cars going by, you have just the diegetic sound of people walking on the streets, the ambient noise of people talking, and it's just them carrying out their operations. You have D'Angelo shrouded in shadows, and it's just that night, it's just all mysterious. Even Stringer in the car watching, it's so well set up. It's a thin line here. Like, shit's about to go down.
Yo, it's done. Nice work, guys.
And we didn't even get to see it get done because you can just hear the police sirens faintly in the background. Yeah, I love it. Probably see the aftermath next episode. That was crazy. That was so well edited. That last 5 minutes with the ingoing and outgoing calls, and just like D'Angelo himself, waiting for the calls back, and it's just like it was a tense moment. You're waiting on the word, he's waiting on his word, and it's so well done. And we didn't even need to see the shootout happen there. We just got Stringer caught, is done. That's all we need to know. Okay, it's done. They get shit done. Oh man, that was beautifully set up, that ending. That was really, really well done. Yeah, that was such a fantastic episode of The Wire yet again, ladies and gentlemen. And this show is gonna get better and better. I can tell. And I know I'm missing out on a few things here and there, and I'll eventually catch on. I'll eventually, start really honing and focusing in on this show, which I am every watch, but I need to, each episode, I need to lock the F in and pay attention, because these details are going to come up later on, and you're seeing each episode, that follows the other is referring to the episode before, the episode before that. You just got to pay attention to the final details, what they're talking about in the case, and how that case comes up in the conversation. For instance, the case they were working on last episode with the fuck scene, that was brought up with the interview with the lady here, when they went to her house, who was involved with Avon, or like best friends with that girl. So yeah, it was really well executed. Such a great episode of television. I hope you guys enjoy my reactions. As always, it's been your boy Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.